I am Martyn Hollingsworth, Head of Catering Services at Barnsley College. Barnsley College is a little over 5,000 students, over 7 campuses. They're in and around the centre of Barnsley, over a distance of a couple of miles. So we offer breakfast, lunch and a service up till 6 o'clock, quick grab and go sandwiches type thing, till 6 o'clock for our later evening classes. If something fails, it just stops. So we've got to have the best of what we can have and keep up with the demand as well. So we have a pinch point between 11:30 and 1 o'clock where all 5,000 students want to get by lunch, and so we've got to have, everything's got to be able to keep up with that capacity wise. So I bumped into LightFry stall at LACER conference in 2022, and I recognised it from a programme that I'd seen on TV that featured Forest Green, and I was intrigued to know how they kept up with the capacity of a football crowd at half time. From that meeting and seeing the machine in action, I was sold on it. It was the kit that I wanted for our outlets. The efficiency savings and sustainability that it offers, we stopped burning natural gas. Our fryers before we bought the LightFry were on 7 in the morning while 3 in the afternoon, keeping an oil temperature of 180, so they were burning constantly all day. So having something that just burns for the 5-minute, 6-minute cycle, then it's got to be better. I spent near on £10,000 on vegetable oil last year, and it just not sustainable to do that. So that was a big selling point. And then the health benefit to our learners, the 80% less saturated fat in our chips means we can guilt-free give chips to our learners every day. So I put a bid in for 3 HC for our 3 main sites, our biggest sites, and on a conversation with our SLT, they couldn't understand why I didn't want it for all the sites, so like our 14-16 provision, and so that escalated into me getting 7 machines over 6 sites, and winning a bid for that successfully. Yeah, the oil, as I said, £10,000 we nearly spent on oil last year, and that wasn't going in to waste oil. The only place it was going is in our learners, and I really didn't want that to happen. So that's the whole reason for my ethos of getting air fryers, for the health benefit. The efficiency side of it, as I said, we're not burning gas and electric constantly all day. They're on for that cycle of 5 or 6 minutes depending on the machine or the chip, that's it. Whereas the oil was just burning at 180 degrees. Kilowatt per hour, I believe, has dramatically dropped for the college, so that's also got to be a good thing. The quality of the food, there's a lot of trial and error to find the right chip at start, and it's a fine balance of cost and crispiness of a chip and it holding up on a counter for over 5 minutes and it still being a fresh crunchy chip with a cost implication. Yeah, cleaning cycle for it's great. There's no draining of oil or having gloves on and having to scrub, and it's really simple. Cool it down, break it down, sweep it out, rebuild it, turn it on. It's a self-wash feature, which is fantastic. So connect it up, away you go. You can go home, set it going, go home. The service from Valentine and Cuisine Equip has been really good. We had them for a while. We got one installed and we got an initial training. I met with Phil, who came to see us at the 6th form where this one was in. He showed us a lot of other stuff that we weren't using on it, other functionality of the machine, like the chicken popcorn and that sort of stuff we were doing through it then. I'd highly recommend LightFry to chefs of the industry.